So real talk. No, seriously. So the instructor was like, okay, like I said, we was broken off into groups, ones, twos, and threes. First levels, beginners. Second levels and third levels. Okay. So this dude who came to tell me, picture taking, he third level little dude. Little dude, like I said, he like 18 years old, probably. So anyway, towards the end of the class, or at the end of the class, it's time to spar. So he let the level twos and level threes get out there on the floor to show us how to do it. And they was out there twisting up, twisting up, twisting up. And no picture dude got out there and he was twisting up. He, like I said, he played defensive game with dude. You know what I'm saying? I saw what he was doing. I saw the energy and all this other stuff. So, a couple people. Now, then what the instructor did, he was like, okay, any level ones? And somebody raised their hand. And they got out there with the instructor. He didn't have level one beginners going against each other because we don't know what we're doing. And we might hurt each other. But the thing is, he sparred with us. Spars when you fight. So, or when you practice fight. So he sparred with the level ones. And so he knew what he was doing. And he wasn't worried about what level ones was going to do. Because level ones couldn't do nothing. Right? So one of the dudes that actually my partner's like the one who I was with, he's like 2 times bigger than me. Maybe more. He's a big dude. He cool. And me and him was twisting each other up. He was kind of twisting me up. But anyway, actually he was telling me, he said something to me. I was like, dang, I ain't really make no comment to it. But he was like, he said, you got that old man strength. I was like, oh, why you gonna talk about that old man strength? And he a big dude. And he heavy. I figured he's stronger than me. But he told me, he was telling me to take it easy. Because I was like, he said, we supposed to be just getting the motions and the moves down. I was trying to choke him. Put him in the headlock. Put him in the arm thing. You know what I'm saying? Before he did me. But anyway, so I wasn't going to get out there. The instructor was calling people. And it was like, so he was wrapping it up. And I was like, I ain't about to get out there wrestling with the instructor. I'm not about to do it. I ain't come here for that. I thought I was going to be taking notes today. That was my thing. I thought it was going to be a lecture. I was going to come there and, we was going to go over the syllabus and, the do's and don'ts and some terminology and stuff like that. I didn't know we was going to get physical. So I was like, I ain't come here to get physical. But so he started wrapping it up and he started, well, you guys, I'll see you guys next class. And I raised my hand. He was like, yeah. He said, what? I said, me and you. He was like, oh yeah? I was like, yep. He said, come on. Got out there. Well, actually, I had said, don't hurt me. He says, no. He says, we don't do that. He said, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to train you and everything. We don't hurt each other. We're family. I'm like, all right. I'm like, family. I'm going to show you how to do. This is how my family do. So, man, they started the timer. We had to go 2 minutes. I don't know if it was 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. I forget. But there was a timer. Mm-hmm. Boy, 2 minutes go fast. when you enjoying yourself, because I enjoyed it. But anyway, the timer went off. To start, man, I went right at him. I figured I was gonna surprise him if I just go straight at him instead of just start that like boxers be coming out there filling each other out. I'm like, it ain't about to be no filling out. I'm like, I'm about to just this dude know what he's doing. He's the instructor. So I'm about to surprise him. I tried to immediately go for the chokehold. I just jumped straight to it. And tried to get him in the chokehold. He was ready for that crap. I was like, oh. And then, hey, yo, I'm squirmy. I'm squirrely. That should have been my nickname. Because I was on his neck. I was on his arm. I was giving him. He was taking it easy. It's obvious he was taking it easy on all of us. But he probably was like, oh, this little old dude. But then I was trying to, man, and he put me in this one move. He had my arm locked up over my head. He had his arm under my armpit and behind my head, and he squoze. I was like, okay. He was like, he said, you good, you good, you good. I was like, yeah, I'm good. He said, come on, let's continue. I was like, dude, it was just that easy. But I had did this one move. I flipped him over. It was the bomb. I flipped him over. I flipped him over. I had him in headlock. I had him in headlock and stuff. And he had me down. And I used some sort of leverage really, really quick. And he didn't expect it. And I flipped him over and I was on top. I was like, ugh. And everybody was like, ooh. And stuff. And then that's when he got me in the, I was like, oh, okay. Guess I ain't that tight. So afterwards, now this is why I'm telling you the story. This is why I'm telling y'all the story. Afterwards, no picture dude came over to me. And he said, you've taken this before? You got experience? I said, no. He said, and nothing? He says, you've taken something, right? I said, nothing serious. I mean, yeah, I mean, not, I said, boxing, not anything like this, I mean, I messed around in the backyard, wrestling, and then maybe years and years ago, some kung fu. But even with the kung fu, we didn't get physical. It didn't go down to the floor where you wrestling nobody and stuff like that. And he was looking at me like he didn't believe me. And I was like, saying to myself, I was like, yeah. I was like, don't underestimate. Don't doubt. Don't underestimate. Don't doubt. Oh, stupid. I get out there and get stupid on you. So, yeah. He was just looking at me like I was a liar. And I'm like, I'm not lying. That's how I was looking at him like, no, man. I'm like, it's just in the genes, dog. It's the DNA. I'll be back, too. Ready for you. I don't know. He more advanced than me, but I'm gonna twist him up. You can come tell me I can't take no pictures. I'm twisting you up. I'm twisting you up, bruh. If you ain't already been twisted up by me by now, your twistification is coming. Your twisted days is numbered. Yes, I'm coming for you. Like Auntie M in a twister. Like Dorothy. The twister picking up her house and carrying you off to Kansas. Yes, I'm coming for you, pretty boy. Dorothy. Mowgli. Mowgli. I'm coming for you, Mowgli. It's a jungle out there and I'm coming for you.